Alongside head Javelina baseball coach Jason Gonzales, I'm Mark and Sarah for the Javelina Sports Network. Coach, another home series for your first conference series of the season against West Texas that starts here on Friday. This is a WT team that actually comes in ranked third in the country. This is a really well-rounded team coming in, but you guys are kind of used to playing teams that are ranked and regarded this highly. How do you expect your team to respond to a challenge like this?
Well, I expect us to respond very well. We've put our schedule together early in the season to play as good and as tough of an opponent as we possibly can. In our first 10 games, we're on the road because we felt we needed to get weathered a little bit. And I think we're playing our best baseball of the year probably right now. So we understand the tremendous challenge that WT poses when they get in here. I mean, it's a team with no weaknesses. I mean, they're pitching the best in the conference, and they're hitting at one of the best in the conference. I mean, again, we know the work that we have cut out for us, but again, I think our guys are looking forward to the opportunity to play a very good team.
You mentioned how well this West Texas team swings the bat. You guys spent a lot of time at their ballpark last year. That ballpark tends to, at least occasionally, play kind of small. Nolan Ryan Field doesn't usually do that. How much of an advantage is it to be playing in a different ballpark as opposed to the one they have in Kenya, to have an opportunity to play at home in a ballpark that's a little bit more favorable to your pitching staff?
Well, it is. At their ballpark, man, we played a 21-20 game, and no lead was ever safe. And at times, their ballpark can play very small. If the wind's blowing in, it can play very big. The ball doesn't travel as well here, so maybe it can. What we can hopefully do is keep a couple of balls in the ballpark. But again, they have a very good pitching staff, so I'm sure that they're going to utilize the elements as well. So I don't think the ballparks are going to play into it. It's us eliminating mistakes, taking advantage of a few opportunities. Hopefully we get and see where it happens after that.
Yeah, obviously they have an excellent pitching staff. The flip side of that, though, is, as you said, you guys are probably swinging the bats right now as well as you have this season, coming off a game against St. Ed's where you guys got to flex a little muscle, hit 5 home runs in that ball game. How happy have you been with the approaches at the plate you've seen from your lineup over the course of the past couple of weeks?
Well, we've been very pleased. These guys have done a tremendous amount of work. They've spent a lot of time honing their craft, perfecting it as best as we can. For us, we've got to get base runners on. We've got to be very aggressive. These guys throw a lot of strikes. So we've got to get some base runners on, and we've got to continue to be aggressive. And, again, hopefully if we get some runners in scoring position, which their pitching staff has made that a very limited opportunities for other teams. But if and when we do, we've got to take advantage of it.
I talked the last time you hear about a guy who's taken on a little bit of a different role in your pitching staff, Alex Canule. Josh Valdez is another guy who's done that. Was a top-notch reliever last year. Now has become a starter. Had a fantastic outing on Sunday in the previous years against Eastern New Mexico. What are the things that he does well that have allowed him when he's going well like he was this past weekend?
Well, for him to be successful, he's got to throw strike one. When he does that, he's very effective after that. He's thrown with a little bit of velocity. We think he's a guy that has a high spin rate, and sometimes that makes it difficult to continuously square up a baseball. But he's thrown with confidence. He will never shy away from a big moment. He enjoys the confrontation between a pitcher and a hitter. And so again, when you have the physical attributes that he has, and you throw with a lot of confidence, it's a good combination, and it's been fun to watch.
Well, Coach, we'll see you on the diamond. Thanks for the time. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you, Mark.